La 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome, welcome, kings and queens. How are you today? We like to welcome you to Twisted Coffee Talk with your girl, Jada B. Bringing you motivation, coffee conversation, trending topics, community and world news, resources and tips on a weekly basis. If you have any comments today on the subject of today, which is, should schools enforce a dress code for parents visiting the schools. Okay? If you want to chime in or be our guest, contact us at 864-641-0922 and be our guest. Well, let me tell you, I had to look at this segment because I'm torn about how I feel about schools mandating parents to a dress code. Let's see. Where would I start with this one? First off, I first would say that no one should have to tell a parent how to dress when they come to a school. You know, I think that's just parenting 101, but maybe it's just me. I'm from the old school. Today's, parents, it may be a little different, and to each his own. The other problem that I think that I have is that someone else is telling you how to dress. It's those little policies sometimes, and it may not be little to those who set the policy, but those little policies kind of bother me, and I'll tell you why. It bothers me because it's, to me, a way for someone else to put another law or protocol on the books to control us. People have the right to dress the way they want to dress. I personally believe they are inappropriate attire, and there's a place and time for every outfit that we may have in our closet. And that's important to remember. But I also have worked third shift for many, many, many moons. If I happen to get off at 4:30 in the morning and I make it into the bed, because sometimes it's hard to keep your eyes open, even though you have to get right back up and get those kids out, or maybe you're running late, overslept, or came in late and they missed the bus, whatever the case may be. You may be dressed in your work clothes. If you work in a dirty manufacturing place or a dusty manufacturing place, I know many people, not just women, men as well, tie their hair up. If they sweat a lot, they tie their hair up so to keep the dust and keep the sweat and things from off their face. And sometimes, if you remove that scarf after you worked those hours and sweated and dusty and all that stuff, you might look better with something tied on your head. I know that I would, but I'm not a head tire. I have plenty hats, and bad hair days gets the cap, okay? It gets the cap for sure. The other problem that I have, because it is a issue for me, I was looking at the news, and I believe the school in Houston actually has made it part of their policy to mandate a dress code for parents. It's sad that they would have to do that in this time of age, with everything else that's going on, like failing schools and failing class rates and teachers with all the scandals going on. I don't know anything about that school. I don't know if they have any of that going on, but it's a problem because the things that they banned are the things that you see black people wearing. I mean, come on, everybody want to step around some of the issues, but I want to go straight to it, okay? Not going to sugarcoat anything around here. We not spilling the tea, baby. We going to waste some coffee beans around here. Let me get my coffee. Hold up. Because here we go. When you say bonnets are banned from the school, of course pajamas, don't come outside in pajamas, people. I can't make a legitimate argument over pajamas now. But the bonnets, that's predominantly black people who wear bonnets. revealing shorts. They did speak of the revealing shorts. The ones that I saw a picture of is, excuse me, it is the jean shorts that we used to call Daisy Dukes back in my day, but I think they call them booty shorts now. But they sell them in the stores like that or whatever. These are not shorts that have been cut up or anything like that. They just are manufactured like that. I saw that. I saw stretch pants, the spandex pants that women wear now, usually with a shirt over top of it whatsoever. They banned those without having a shirt over certain areas. They also spoke about the ripped up pants when they're showing too much skin. They showed a picture of that. I did not see stuff that I thought would make the list as well, which is short shorts, athletic wear short shorts. Because let's go here. Most times when you see athletic type short shorts, it is worn by a white person coming from maybe a sports event or on their way running or something like that. I've seen them myself coming to school buildings and no one said a thing. I didn't see that make that list. The athletic type pants, stretch pants, you have all different kind of designs. They could be revealing to some, would think. They weren't banned as well. And on yesterday, we had my first guest ever, Miss LaSonya Brooks. We spoke about this as parents, as everyday common man, because this is not a show at this point for anyone that, if you're not a common man, because we working with the common man around here. We can catch any political news or anything on anybody else's podcast. But today, with Twisted Coffee Talk, what we're doing, we're giving a platform to the everyday man, okay? Because I'm an everyday woman, you know what I'm saying? Nothing special about me, just like the next man out here trying to make a living, struggle just like everyone else. So, with that being said, we recorded an interview on yesterday with Miss LaSonya Brooks. Thank you, LaSonya. Appreciate it. It was a blast. And, we talked about it because as parents, we need to come together and come up with some solutions about how, things should go and how we should do things. Excuse you, see I had a little blooper there. And with that being said, I appreciated that conversation because it was a candid conversation. Most times, we don't get to hear those kind of conversations on a normal podcast or a different podcast show or even on the news. Nobody cares about what the ordinary man thinks, and it affects us, the ordinary men and women and our families. And it's just important that we understand these little laws, as some would say right now, they have a big impact on us, and usually is the black community. It's just what it is, and that's being real. That's just totally being real. A lot of people will tiptoe around the subject, but here we go. Well, that's true. That's absolutely true. You know, and I need to take a break, and we're going to come back to that conversation. Be right back.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Welcome back to Twisted Coffee Talk with your girl Jada B. Now let's get back to the pre-recorded podcast we did on yesterday. We are listening to Miss LaSonya Brooks. I do appreciate the interview. Follow me. Let's see. You know, I'm having some technical difficulties here, and I'll tell you for sure that's what I'm having. But bear with me, girl. I'm new to this, so we do what we gonna make it do what it do. I mean, you know, well, you know, I will say this. Maybe that's all they had. You know, I'm not gonna listen. I'll take you coming into the school or store and clothes maybe you had on yesterday, and they not clean, but you appropriate. You know, but then you'll have people talking about how dirty that person is. How they get that's a whole that's a whole DSS case. Which is true. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. But you know, ultimately, it just seemed like even though I had my own issues about the bonnets and things of that nature, it just seemed like another step for people to control people. Right. You know what I'm saying? It to me seems like you have a right to be who you are. You know, if there is nothing on paper that should tell you who you are, just as well as you have the Muslim faith, they wear their heads, the women wear their heads covered. No one has a right to tell them that they should not be wearing it and where and when they should be wearing it. So even with that being said, you know, we teetering on that line, right? That line of doing too much, right? But understanding having a guide for those who might not understand why it's important to dress appropriately when you come to your child's school or when you are in public, due to the fact that you are setting an example for your child and maybe that child around you. Yes, speak about that for a second. Now, parents is going out looking like that. You are embarrassing your kids. If your kids are in a certain age range, in a certain grade range, you are embarrassing them. And you do not want them to be bullied based on what their mother and father present themselves like. Right. That is totally unfair to your children. And sometimes we have to stop. And I know the days are busy, and we're busy running around trying to get things taken care of, and that's important. But sometimes we need to spend about 2 minutes into ourselves when we walk out the door. And if your hair messed up, throw a cap on. You know, $5 cap is $4 Thank you so much, listeners, for listening today. We just have subjects that's going on out here that I really want to know what the listeners think. People of the community, how is it affecting the community? How is it affecting you? Uh, let's talk about it. Everyone else is talking about it. So let's join together and talk about it. Maybe we can come up with some solutions to some things. Maybe we can help some kings and queens straighten their crowns. I'm all for that. So I'm going to be signing off. And I hope you've enjoyed today's topic. Enjoy your day and get out and enjoy that 80 degrees, baby. Signing off from Spartanburg. You have a great one. God bless.
La la